On MLB The Show, it's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton and Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now, and to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Jose Soriano. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Seiya Suzuki steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1-0. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Kim gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. That one
Count
well upstairs. And that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that one finds its way through. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One-two now. Outside.
2-2.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Neto for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Chris Taylor down. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. In there safely. Taylor up to second. Runner at third. Hold, so both runners are now in scoring position. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one popped in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And now, Zach Neto. Ball one, no strikes. Ohtani, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Batting third.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Up the middle, Kim. Throw to first in time.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Jorge Soler in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Soler with a homer in his last game. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Inning over. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. All tied 1-1. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8th, center fielder James Outman.
James Outman now at the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Ibanez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And he can't come up with it.
Now
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. It could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Hae-Sung Kim.
Here, what?
In the dirt. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Ball one there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if he can go upstairs a little
1-2.
bit. Make
Count.
sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
2-2.
get hurt.
In the dirt, blocked. Two now. And that's
Count is
outside.
full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Shohei Ohtani waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And ball
Ball
4,
take
2
your base.
aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Ohtani, the
1-0.
next to hit, takes ball 1. That one down the line,
That's a
and foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. That one at the knees for a strike.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Just one hit in the inning, but it leaves the yard and gives them the lead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda.
First pitch
Ball,
doesn't
that's
find
up.
the zone. Misses the
That's the
zone
ball.
for a ball. That was the sweeper.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's
That's the
inside.
ball.
And there's the automatic. And a foul ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Joe Adell,
No,
the
ball.
next to hit, takes outside. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a
1-1.
pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Up and
That's the
in.
ball.
And that's ball 2. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And next for the Angels, Daniel Schneemann. Late on that fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels held in check. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Soriano back to work. And there's the strike. That one
That's
missed.
The ball.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Dane Urias de la Cruz, the next to hit for the Angels. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now, Zach Neto. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels go quietly there, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Against all odds, that you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we go.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one almost got him.
Sit him down. 2-2.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Count.
Swing and a pop-up. Neto under it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And now the center
James
fielder,
Outman.
James Outman. He's already homered in this game. Ripped, but it curls foul. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. One down, base is empty. And misses inside. Action in the pen down there. Lou Trevino, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Anderson also. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Angels.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1. One ball, one strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-1.
That's outside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-2's the count.
That one ripped. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Inside, and that's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, leads it, he's got it.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Digging in, Nolan Shadowell. And it's fouled away. That's down and in. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Outside. And that's ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
1
there.
and 2's the count.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Popped up. Kim settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-2.
That just misses, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail it 6-1. Back for more of the Freeway Series. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
O'Hearn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Way out front for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
0 balls, 1
elevated.
strike.
That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ripped on a line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. But either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going. Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Not close with that one. And now 3-2. And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Daniel Steeman.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Dodgers leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Angels go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Suarez back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2. Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Andy Ibanez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Hye-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base knock right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Suarez checks over to first, and he's back. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to short. third out, and that ends the frame. So one hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Nick Senzel. And that clips the inside corner. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Let's go, Nick.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
De La Cruz stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And first offering is fouled off. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Lou Trevino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Schneemann in plenty of time to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here comes Chris Taylor. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Phil Maton getting loose out there. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Come on, Angels, let's go, let's
score. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
This to third. On to first, and they get the out on Smith. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fastball for a strike. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And maybe they've got something going.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Fought off foul. Runners are at the corners. 1 away.
2-2.
In the dirt. Ward into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that could end up being pretty.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ward stands at second with 2 gone. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Anderson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and a quick out, number 1. And here comes Tommy Edman.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Noda makes the grab, 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Now batting, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Now a chance for Andy Ibanez. 1 for 3.
Let's go. Come on, Anaheim.
There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3.
Now pitching for the
Back
Dodgers.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh, 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The other way, and foul ball. Out towards right center field. Outman sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Nick Senzel will hit next.
Senzel.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dane Urias de la Cruz. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And
1
that is strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Angels go quietly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Hae-Sung Kim.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Anderson back to work. And there's the strike.
Talk about tying a guy up.
Zero
That
balls,
was
1 strike.
ugly.
Swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up
No
on the
ball.
hands. If
2
I'm out
strikes.
there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one popped up. Schneemann on the move. And there's one down.
Now batting. Right fielder. Seiya Suzuki.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
There's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here comes Chris Taylor. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Anderson ready to work. And a foul ball. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Now batting. First baseman.
So a man at first. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. That misses. Ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.